Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. We have a huge week this week. We have Venus going into Taurus. Then we have Mercury going into Cancer, Jupiter going into Cancer, and then we have a big full moon going in the sign of Sagittarius. So four big things happening this week. Count them: 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I called off your astrological sign, well, then you probably perked up your ears a little bit, didn't you? Well, you can check down in the description box below for more of that divine guidance in the astrological realm, all that information about, I've written a whole bunch of really good information for us for more guidance going through. And that is meant to go hand in hand along with the rune readings here for each astrological sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and contact me with your inquiries, questions, comments, concerns. Where would you like to see this channel going? Would you like to see me do some lives with you on screen here with me live? Yes, that's right. That is an option. So message me using the socials in the links down in the description box below. Without further ado, let's jump right into this huge, epic, big four, quadruple whammy, if you will, quadruple whammy rune reading. Woohoo! Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading for this week. Big energy is here for you. Now, I've already shuffled on the runes and cleansed the energetic space here for this reading and meditative for your reading here. And we have also the Soul's Journey Oracle deck here at the very end for a message of clarity. So why I say this is such a big reading, like I said at the very beginning of this video here, we have Venus in Taurus, Mercury in Cancer, right? And the full moon in Sagittarius. And then we also have Jupiter in Cancer. So big energies here for you. So what do we have in the very recent past here for you? Berkana. Berkana is the rune, the birch rune of goddess, or excuse me, is the birch rune of goddess. It's the birch goddess's rune of birth. That's what I mean to say here. All right, so Cancer. With this beautiful beginning, this familial style nurturing, this is like the Empress Tarot card in the tarot deck. Okay, so this is, you could be coming from this beautiful beginning, this nurturing type energy. You're wanting to nurture something from its beginning, or you could have this thought, this process. Everything begins with a thought, right? So you could be nurturing this thing, maybe playing it a little close to your chest with this given recent energies here. But right now you're feeling pretty expansive. So you really do feel like beginning and birthing into these new energies and expanding yourself a bit more. You are having your solar return coming up here soon after all. All right, so after this here, we have Yera. Yera is the irreversible rune of the year. And at the year, we have the harvest. So this is the rune known as the harvest rune. This is really that endings making beginnings and beginnings making endings simultaneously, right? So at the end of the year, during the harvest, the farmer will take evaluation of the crops. Right now, this is kind of your evaluation period through this beginning, so you know how to nurture, right? When you're taking evaluation of that crop during the harvest, right? Did I plant enough seeds? Did I nurture it enough? Did I provide enough security for it? Am I going to have enough to survive this next energies, right? Am I going to have to adjust tactics for the next time I sow? And you're also learning this too. What I sow is what I reap, kind of thing. Okay? So this is beautiful stuff. You're really learning how to nurture yourself, I think, throughout these expansive, huge energies shifting into your favor here. In the very near energies, in the upcoming energies, we have the rune of Fehu. Fehu means cattle. It's the rune of wealth, literally wealth. So you're kind of taking this and you're enhancing your own well-being. You're nourishing yourself in beautiful ways. You start off grounded and you grow more into avenues of wealth, more choices. As you adopt more cattle, more abundance, more wealth, right? You are going to need more feed, more security, more hands, more options happen when that occurs, right? When you have more cattle. So when you have more wealth, this is a reminder too that you need to stay grounded, invest, be reminded of your added responsibilities, added choices, added decisions as well. So when you incur more stuff, more thoughts also need to accompany that. So this is probably also changing your aspect of what abundance is for you. Maybe you're celebrating a new kind of abundance with this beautiful beginning that you've recently had. Let's get into your energetic influence of the now. In the now is the Reho. Reho is that it's like the change of house, spouse, or career. This is a lot like moving with that energetic flow. So this is calling us to ride along with the energies of the now. There's something very strongly just pulling you just to be present, be in the now, surrender to the flow, right? So that's beautiful, beautiful Reho energies influencing your Yara now. Just be in the now, be in your evaluation. It's okay. Be grounded, meditate. Yeah, in your actions taken in your now energies, your decisions, or excuse me, your advice, I should say, your advice for the now energies are in Othala. Othala is making an advice based off of your uh, inheritance, your legacy, right? What you get to leave behind, right? Well, you're birthing this legacy, and you're going to be probably that's what the aspect I think of abundance is that you're adopting into and increasing this. So this is challenging you to look at what is perpetual versus what is transitory, what is lasting versus what isn't, right? Paradigms, thought shifts, what's lasting 7 generations versus what's not lasting, right? What's just fleeting, like money, right? So this is really healthy aspects of cementing your legacy, repairing your foundations. You could also be receiving an inheritance of some sort during now as well. So take what resonates, please, and leave what doesn't. All right, Cancer, for your outcome here, you have Aiwas. Aiwas here is really great because this is that rune of durability, flexibility. This is that U branch, YEW, from like Yggdrasil, the tree of life, an ash tree, basically. The naughty wood that can twist and bend is super durable, right? So when we twist and bend too much or not enough, our branches break and we can become Isa, frozen, stuck, kind of. But when we flex enough, we can kind of weather the storm and get to thaw out the ice and have Sawilo, the sun, kind of peeking through in our success. So this is the beautiful tree of life. So through this beautiful beginning, this is like the squirrel that goes up and down the tree of life here, making sure that there's that balance between the eagle and the serpent, right? So this is that stability, endurance. This is what you get for the outcome in this. So in your upcoming energies, you basically will have this nice little cushion, I guess, or that sense of security and stability in your abundance and in your legacy and your in your foundations, where you're going to be able to handle what's coming, to ride along with these energetic waves. And this is basically 2 runes saying surrender, be in the now, be in the now. All right, evaluation period. All right, and that's really going to help you really flex and stay stable in your legacies and increase your abundance in the long run here. Beautiful stuff. What a powerful reading here for you, Cancer. A lot of expansive energies here for you. Let's get a card of clarity from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from Divine, straight from Source, directly from Spirit, straight from Divine, straight to your soul. So please show us clearly, Divine, please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Cancer today in today's divinely guided rune reading for them. Please show us clearly what message of clarity do you have for Cancer. Show us one card of clarity, please. What message of clarity do you have for Cancer? Oh, we're getting close. I can feel it. Divine says we're getting close. We're getting close to that card. Yep. Oh, okay. You want that one? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love. Yeah. What a great card to pick, too. All right. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah. That great love filter. Am I receiving it with love? Am I perceiving it with love? Am I responding to it with love? Right? If your answer is no to any of those questions, then you know where to go within for that healing. Now, let's read more about this card. Again, love says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You are love. It is your inherent vibration. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimension attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. But there is only one way, and that is natural that is natural to your being anyway, and that is to be in love, in the state of love. This card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force love, and that you need to bring this awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and your being. Cancer, love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls come back upon this earth to learn, accept, and utilize this harmonic force and to see its effect upon their lives. It is your time to remind others of the strength of their own power of God and assist them in knowing fully that love is the most powerful element in the universe. It builds, it fortifies, and strengthens even the most lost person. When we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and God. It will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. Booyah, Cancer. Enjoy this reading. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.